Hey guys, I'm Nate Savage, and welcome to this GuitarLessons.com gear review. This time, we're going to be taking a look at Guitar Pro 6, the tab and notation software specifically made for guitar players. Now, a lot of you probably don't know this, but this is the program that I use to make all the tab and notation for GuitarLessons.com and for our DVD and book products here on GuitarLessons.com. And I could, hop on a computer and show you how to use Guitar Pro, but there's tons of tutorials out there like that. So what I figured I would do was just take you out here to the control room, hop on a computer, and just show you some of my favorite features on Guitar Pro 6 and some of the reasons why I like it, and I think it's really good for guitar players. So let's go hop on a computer and we'll get started. So here we are looking at the interface of Guitar Pro 6, and you guys don't need tutorials for this. There are tons of that stuff out there. But I am just going to walk you through a couple of my favorite features on Guitar Pro 6 and show you just how easy it is to get started making your own tab and notation with this program. Anyway, let's go up here. Let's do just a new project. And let's just do an electric guitar clean. And I'd prompt you to put your title in there. Let's just go Guitar Pro. And obviously it comes up. One thing I'll get into later is the styles, how you can have a ton of control over just the overall layout of your page, which is important for me because sometimes I'm doing tabs for GuitarLessons.com or, just fast stuff, smaller stuff, but sometimes I have bigger projects like the Beginner Guitar System or the Blues Guitar Blueprint where I need a ton of control over how the page looks. Anyway, I'm just going to show you really how simple it is to get started with this and how customized this program is for guitar players. So let's say you wanted to notate a chord. It's just like a simple chord chart, but you wanted your specific shapes. You would come over here, pick whatever note value you want. So if you're strumming with just a quarter note, you pick your quarter note, right? Get that set up. And if you come down here to the left side, see where the C7 is with the grid behind it, that's your chord tool. And there's nothing here right now, but I'll show you later. All you have to do is click on this, the plus sign, to get to the add new chord. And let's just do like a C major 7 just for kicks, just for something. Let's see. So you select your type or letter, the name of your chord C, then come over here, find the chord type or quality that you want, so major 7. And it's that easy. As soon as I hit that major 7, it throws up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different custom chord shapes that you can use, and that's just your standard open C7 chord. But if I wanted to come up here and customize it, you can also do that. Say I didn't want that top E string on there, you can just go in there and manually edit these chords too. So say that's the chord you want. We have do that again, C major 7. Pick this one, just hit OK. Then come over here. You already have your quarter note selected from earlier. We just made that C major 7 chord. Just hit that. And there you go, you have your fully notated chord notation and tab right there for you. Now, see it has the C major 7th, the name of the chord above it too. And if you wanted to do that again, all you have to do is highlight it, copy it, and then paste it, just like you would on any word processing program or whatever. You can have a whole measure of C major 7 chords. That just shows you how quickly you can get things going here. And the cool thing about the chord tool, every time you make a chord, it saves it. You don't have to keep re-entering the chord. So if I want to come over here and make a G chord, specific voicing for that, just a regular G major chord, all I have to do, pick one. Let's do a bar one, just for kicks, just to be a little bit different. And see, skip to the next measure. I just push the arrow key there, hit that G major chord, and there's your G major bar chord. And if you'll notice, it automatically throws up the chord shapes at the top up here for you. You can control that. You can have those in there, or you can choose to get rid of those too. Anyway, let's do go over here to the note values, and I'm just going to hit a whole note, and the chord will change to a whole note. That's pretty cool. Real quick, easy way. And if you just push arrow, you make new measures like that. Let's do some single note stuff now, just to show you how easy it is to get that started too. Let's get a new measure. I'm going to come select some 8th notes over here for that note value. And one of my favorite parts about Guitar Pro is the fretboard editor or input device over here. It's real easy, real logical. It's just like doing tab. Come over here, hit whatever note you want on the fretboard, and whatever note value you have selected will dictate what the value of your note is, but it's that easy. Go over here and grab some 16th notes, throw a couple A's on there. and it's that easy to get your notes right onto the page. Now, the section below the note values is like the special character effects thing. Like, see, this one is hammer-on pull-offs, downstrokes, upstrokes, stuff like that. Just stuff that defines your notes even more. And all you have to do to use those is select whatever note you want. I'm going to hit the hammer-on pull-off, and you can see it gives you your slur right there for that notation. It's really quick and easy. So let's take a look at just another special character. I'll show you how easy it is to kind of define things here in Guitar Pro 6. Let's say we want to have another note here for a little lead fill or something. Let's go get a half note and make it a dotted half note to round out the third measure we have going on here. And I'm going to hit a B, select that note, come over here to the left-hand vibrato thing, little icon, and you can see it just pops right up, no problems. Now, of course, in addition to all these really fast, really logical input methods, we also have the different sounds that you can pick from. And Guitar Pro comes loaded with different sounds for all kinds of electric, acoustic guitars, bass, amp modeling, all kind of stuff. I could go on and on about this, but it's sufficient to say that you have a wide variety of options to choose from no matter what style of music that you like. Also, one really cool thing is the alternate tuning thing. You can pretty much customize any tuning you want from this little guy right here. If I go up, down, step, just step by step for each individual string even if you want to. So let's go to a little composition that I have, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the style sheets and the controls you have over the layout in Guitar Pro 6. Now when I switch to there, you'll notice it's a big difference in the way this sheet looks than this one. The header's gone, the brackets around here, the little markers at the top, that kind of stuff is just gone. You have the ability to customize this and save those customizations in style sheets. If you go up to just File and then let's Style Sheet, and you can customize everything: the page and score format, systems and stabs, headers and footers. The text for every element on the page has individual parameters for it. The notation has options for you too. And if, like for me, when I'm doing something for guitarlessons.com, it's going to look way different than it would if I was doing something for a product or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to just load a style, a pre-saved style that I have, standard, which is pretty much the default GP6 template or style. Hit OK, and you can see how that changes pretty drastically. All the chord shapes are up at the top. Header comes up, standard tuning comes up, indentation on the first staff, the brackets here. A lot of things change. Let me go back to the other one real quick just so you can get an idea. Load a style, and then guitar system is the regular template. See, so that's one of my favorite things about Guitar Pro 6, is it just gives me the control that I need. So those are just a few things that I like about Guitar Pro 6. And you know, just like any other software, like I said, there's going to be a learning curve associated with it. But Guitar Pro 6, you can tell, was made for guitar players by guitar players, because the learning curve isn't nearly as steep as it is for some other notation softwares out there, especially for us, like for some of the things that are proprietary to guitar, like some vibrato or sliding or whammy bar stuff or wah stuff. All that stuff is readily available to you and really easy to communicate through the little features on Guitar Pro 6. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this gear review. If you feel like picking this up, it's only $59.95, around 60 bucks, not bad for a really wicked tab/notation software. See ya.